Saudi Arabia have gone with a 4-5-1, Jim.
Well, most teams that use this system, Peter, will work it in a way where, yes, they'll have a 4-5-1 shape off the ball and ideally a 4-3-3 shape on it. We often see that 4-1-4-1 shape too, and that has an obvious flexibility about it. It's a popular managerial selection because of that. It's just extremely flexible with all the numbers I've mentioned.
And that gets things running. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, I think it'll be interesting, Peter, to see what challenge the opposition now bring to Araujo. I really rate him because he can cope with pace, he can cope with dribbling wingers, and he's a very valuable asset. And he's become a real focus in that defence.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Nicely intercepted. Abdul Hamid. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Is there any support? He might not need it. De Arrascaeta. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Tries a deft little ball. Kept it out somehow.
Nunez actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Oh, what a climb! Goal! Uruguay! And Uruguay take the lead. Great corner, and he did the rest.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Uruguay breakthrough nice and early, just as they wanted it. Great run on the overlap here. Lovely. Now, and the finish! He has done it! Oh, high-quality goal. Lovely first touch. Sumptuous second. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Played out to the right. Well read, nice interception.
Nunez really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Valverde. De Arrascaeta, played out to the left flank. That's a good run down the left. Lovely bit of skill. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Ugarte. It's Valverde. Time to deliver. And he's had a shot! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Abdul Hamid. That has been cut short. And the counter is on. Araujo. That's really well manoeuvred. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Araujo, he's gone direct here. Abdul Hamid. Aim forwards. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And it's been played through. Valverde! Valverde! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Uruguay, well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Good run through the middle, but he needs some... Nunez! Big moment! Massive goal!
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Uruguay get themselves into the lead. Moved on forwards. Oh, can he get onto this? De Arrascaeta succumbs to the pressure. De la Cruz knocks it out wide. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And it's hoisted clear. Saudi Arabia already trailing, and we've barely begun. And that was very necessary, and claimed it back swiftly. And a chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Spread out to the left. Now, can he find a finish? And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Ugarte. Valverde does really well to win the ball there. Nice physical challenge. That's been drilled forward. Delivered with swing. Araujo gets it away. Back in once more.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Araujo getting this one clear. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
And it's played forward. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Ugarte. And it's Valverde. Aimed in towards the centre. Uruguay opting for a change of tack here, I think, Jim.
Yeah, but it's an approach that can work very well if you've got the players who have the right movement in the box. You know, when they're coming in from wide positions, you just want that instinct to take over.
Araujo, long ball upfield.
Nunez really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Now that's well seen too. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. De Arrascaeta. Nunez is onto it in a flash. Driven forward. Araujo gets across to intercept that. That's a lovely, neat pass. De la Cruz. Ugarte forwards and with intent. Cleared away. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Swings it across. And he's there to clear it. Out to the left it goes. Moved on forwards. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Aim forwards. Oh, delicate chip through. And that has been cleared. In comes the corner. Araujo attempts a clearance. It'll be a throw-in. And the shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
De Arrascaeta. Oh, such a clever touch. Turns and goes back. De Arrascaeta! Oh, taken with style. And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
Oliveira, gently done. Jimenez played up towards the front line. Short changes him with that pass. That's an imaginative pass. Jimenez has a look and plays it forward. It's gone for a throw-in. Oh, easy pickings there. And now the breakaway. Oh, nice touch. Looks across and plays it in. Defending of the desperate variety. Abdul Hamid. And it's played forward. The pass has gone astray. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. That's really well manoeuvred. Clearly not happy with that. Oliveira, up towards the front line. Abdulhamid. Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. Lovely feet. And it's Abdulhamid. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Araujo. Oh, this looks sharp. Nice looking ball. Over to the left. Now here's the delivery. That has been knocked clear. Looking here to chip it through. Oh, well measured. Wins the duel this time. Nunez showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Aim forwards. They get a throw in. Jimenez. Quality ball. Nunez. Now he's off and running. Oh, this looks sharp. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Moved on forwards. And it's hoisted clear. De la Cruz. And it's played forward. Clipped into space. And that is a little undercooked. That's really well manoeuvred. Darwin. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. He's in plenty of space here. Jimenez clears it away. Have it back and can go again. Jimenez. Oh, there's a probing ball. Abdulhamid. Muscular approach does pay off here. And he cuts out the supply. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Over to the left. Nicely shaped cross. He's cut it out. Driven forward. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Played back in. that's a goal kick. Abdul Hamid shifted upfield. And here's Nunez. And there's green grass ahead of him. So who's he picking out? Saudi Arabia are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Jimenez. Aim forwards. Moved on forwards. Calmly anticipates. Oliveira looking understandably energised after his goal. And it's played forward. Abdul Hamid forwards and with intent. Out to the right. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He's in, shot a goal! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Tries to get it clear. And it's Abdul Hamid. Might be danger here. Abdul Hamid. Oh, good spread. And the counter-attack is on for Uruguay. And it's Abdul Hamid. Ball is over the line. He can get that clear. Ugarte. Valverde. Now it's Nunez! Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Oliveira, spread out to the left. De Arrascaeta. Hit into the middle. And the keeper has it. Out to the left it goes. And that's a dangerous ball. That's really well manoeuvred. Great defending, strong and determined. Moved on forwards. Well timed, excellent interception. Abdul Hamid. Abdul Hamid shifted upfield. That's a lovely, neat pass. Cuts out the pass. Abdul Hamid. Ugarte, aim forwards. He steps in, and that's the end of... Takes the shot! He's got away with one there.
Modern football for you. You get zero time to think on the ball. Take too long, and that happens. It gets pinched.
Two minutes to be added on. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Jimenez. Up towards the front line. Good play on the left-hand side here. Abdul Hamid does really well to win the ball there. Abdul Hamid, gently done. Shot, surely!
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
And we've reached half-time.
Security staff for Richmond, please report to the staff immediately.
And the action is back on the way.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So
He's fouled him there. No second thought, a straight red card. Uruguay are down to 10 men. And it's Abdul Hamid. Abdul Hamid. Very nicely done. Back into the middle. Darwin. That's going to go a long way. Saudi Arabia have got it back and they'll have another go. That's a nicely weighted pass. Oliveira getting this one clear. Gets the shot away! They've scored! The second half sparked straight into life. Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
We have got ourselves a game here.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Oh, that's neat. That has found him in acres of space. There are a few waiting for it. Great chance! They've played it short. Goes to finish! A real chance and a real let-off.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
That is lovely. It's a good-looking delivery.
It was hopeful, to say the least. You need more men inside the box, more movement, otherwise it's pretty much a waste.
Moved on forwards. That's a little off target. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Wins the duel this time. De Arrascaeta. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And it's played forward. And it's gone back to the keeper. Keeper's got good distance on that. Strong running down that left flank. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Now, what about a counter-attack? Thinks one through. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Ugarte. And here's Nunez. And here's Valverde. Played towards the other side. De Arrascaeta. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
It was a sterling effort, and at least he kept it on target, and it was worth a go.
Abdul Hamid. Can he latch on to this? Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Nunez is onto it in a flash. Chance! This time surely! Oh, that is rather wayward. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Aim forwards, calmly anticipates. De Arrascaeta. That's really well manoeuvred. Played out to the right. Chance here to counter.
Well, that'll certainly improve their mood. All the talking, both tactical and motivational, in that half-time dressing room seems to have paid off for the moment, at least.
That's a nicely shaped ball. Nunez picks it up out wide. Looking for a decent ball in. In once more. Saudi Arabia going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Moved on forwards. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And he's there to get it away. Saudi Arabia have reclaimed it. Can he get onto this? And he's there to get rid. Oh, that's nice. And the shot! Oh, it's come loose. A terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And he's there to clear it. Wins the duel this time. Valverde. Now it's Darwin. Out to the right. Gets into some space. Oh, that's well done. Really robust. Oh, sweet feet. Oh, good spread. Out to the right. Kenny has a shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
That's good play. Cleared away. Abdul Hamid.
Uruguay look very much like they've got to that time where it's all about closing this one out. Just take the sting out of the opposition.
It's a very different story for their opponents, though, who just have to throw everything at it and hope for the best. Over to the left. That's tidy. Can he deliver? Spread out to the left. Steaming on goalwards. Oh, he's played it in low. Araujo gets good distance on it. So what can they make of this? Oliveira, forwards and with intent. Proves too strong. Ambitious ball here. Araujo cuts it out. It's a throw-in. Oliveira, aim forwards. Lofted in. Goes for the header! It's in! Spectacular header. He really flung himself at that.
Well, he had a choice to make. He could have gone with his foot, but he got it absolutely right with that diving header. Brilliant.
After 63 minutes, number 19.
Uruguay take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Decent progress down the left, showing good feet. Cross goes in there. Tries to get it clear. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And that's a... There's the shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Probing pass. Deftly away. Throw it. To Arrascaeta. And the ball's come loose here. A chance to play it in. That's very neat. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step up or drop off.
And he has been fouled there. Played out to the right. Nice control. Plenty waiting in the middle. He's having a shot! Same again, same outcome.
Saudi Arabia really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. Time to deliver. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Out for a throw. That's Valverde. Played it again. And it's a corner. Oh, she goes for a shot! Abdul Hamid, and again! Oliveira, good-looking ball. Abdul Hamid. And he'll shoot here! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Chooses to go back. Can he finish? Abdul Hamid. Forward it goes. Araujo. That's really well manoeuvred. Nicely intercepted. And it's played forward. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And he cuts out the supply. Out to the left it goes. There are a few waiting for it. And that's aimed into the middle. Cleared without complication. Plays it out wide. Corner given. It's a mighty effort! Harmlessly behind. De Arrascaeta. Hoisted in. Oh, smashing header! Couldn't quite control it.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Abdul Hamid. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Shapes to shoot! And that has been clubbed away. Moved on forwards. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent, it's almost personal, and it had to be. Now, who's going to be first to this? And he thumps it clear. He is just caressing the ball. He has a look up. It's a threatening ball. Over to the left. That's tidy. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Oh, such a clever touch. Out to the left it goes. Decent chance! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Well, at least they're showing some positive intent now, Peter. That's the sort of urgency that's required when you do go behind.
Nunez chasing after it. Now they can break here. That's very neat. Out to the right. Abdul Hamid. Oh, it's played into the area. De Arrascaeta. Oliveira, gently done. De Arrascaeta. Oliveira. Araujo, aim forwards. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, he's found support out wide. That's a super give and go. Showing good feet. Looking for a decent ball in. De Arrascaeta. Has a look and plays it forward. Now that's well seen too. Chance to shoot! And somehow he managed to miss it. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And it's Abdul Hamid. Oh, good ball! Tries a shot! And that's a real chance missed. De La Cruz. Oliveira shifted upfield. And he's straight offside. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
De Arrascaeta. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Quality ball. Is onto it in a flash. De Arrascaeta. De Arrascaeta. And here's Nunez. Nunez. And they've got rid. Oh, good spread. Done delicately. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And here's a corner. Up he goes! He will be livid with himself. Now it's Darwin. Nice physical challenge. And they can counter here. Abdul Hamid. Abdul Hamid forwards and with intent. Clears it away and reclaimed it in a trice. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And he's there to clear it. Lofted upfield. Oliveira. Araujo. That's a sharp pass. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. He's had a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Danger averted for now. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
And it's Abdul Hamid. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, they could be caught out here. And it's played forward. Well timed, excellent interception. Abdul Hamid. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Crunching tackle. Out of play for a throw. Long ball looking to counter. That has been cut short. Moved on forwards. Ugarte does really well to win the ball there. It's a quick ball upfield. Well read, nice interception. Aim forwards. Oh, that's a nice ball. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Four added minutes on the board. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Spread out to the left. Ugarte. De Arrascaeta. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Darwin. Succumbs to the pressure. That's been drilled forward. That has been cut short. Abdul Hamid. And it's Abdul Hamid. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. So who's he picking out? Defending of the desperate variety. Purring through the gears. De Arrascaeta. Ugarte. And that's it. Saudi Arabia were a team not short on effort, but ultimately they were found wanting when it mattered. That is simply not how you go about winning. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
One-sided and only one winner, Peter. The players didn't show enough togetherness and it was weak throughout.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.